Misty, when it comes to skincare, using the right ingredients and combining them in the right way is the key to making a fantastic product. Think of it like creating a recipe for a skincare product. It's similar to creating a recipe for your dinner. Two people can make the same dish depending upon the quality of the ingredients that are used and the amount of each ingredient and the way they're prepared. They could end up with a very different tasting entree. But at Mary Kay, we know that our scientists use only the safest and most effective ingredients. And like it states in our product promise, we rely on in-depth scientific research and collaborate with impartial medical experts outside of our company to ensure the safety and efficacy of our products. Now, cosmetics are not regulated by the FDA, but Mary Kay regularly goes above and beyond the highest levels of testing. Now, in fact, all Mary Kay products or Mary Kay ingredients meet the rigorous standards for safety that are set by the European Union, and they are EU compliant. Today's customers, we know, are more savvy than ever before, and it can feel intimidating to look at the list of ingredients on a product, and truthfully, most people have no idea what a copolymer does. But thanks to articles and blogs and magazines, some ingredients have become very well known for their effectiveness.
That is true, and on the other hand, some ingredients have developed a bad reputation that they really don't deserve.
Unfortunately, that is very true, and I know this might come as a shock to everyone, but not all information on the internet is accurate. Surprise!
You mean that worm that I could eat that would get rid of all my fat?
I want that worm, I want
Say it
that.
ain't so.
Believe it or not, it is true. Unfortunately, you really can't believe everything that you read, and there are a lot of misconceptions about certain ingredients. And plus, there are new ingredients that are being discovered all the time. But today, I'd like to talk about some of the proven, effective, powerhouse ingredients that we have used in some of our best-selling products.
Excellent, excellent. And in addition to learning how these ingredients work, I want to invite an independent sales director to join us who is going to provide some ideas for how to share these ingredient benefits during a sale. So ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Executive Senior Sales Director, Heather Daniel Kent. Hey.
That's my friend.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Now we can talk about science and selling at the same time. Are you guys ready? Okay. Which ingredient are we going to talk about first?
Okay, so first up is glycolic acid. Yay, glycolic acid! Glycolic acid is known to be one of the safest and most effective alpha hydroxy acids with exfoliating and brightening benefits for the skin. As you probably know, it can be found in our fantastic Time-Wise Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Yay! And as a chemical exfoliant, glycolic acid works to gently break apart the bonds between dead cells on multiple surface layers of the skin. And when these bonds are broken, the dead cells slough off easily, allowing new, younger-looking skin to become more visible.
So you are talking about one of my very favorite products. I love the facial peel, especially since there's no downtime, right?
Absolutely, it's very effective, but it's also gentle, thanks to a great formulation.
So Heather,
Yes.
how do you talk about the facial peel and glycolic acid to your customers in your $1 million unit?
My $1 million unit. Excuse me. When I first heard about this product, I didn't know if it was going to be something that you'd put on your face and then you'd peel off and like, ta-da, you're 25 years old. But it actually is even better than that. It really is my favorite product in our entire line. I tell customers that when you first apply it, you can tell how luxurious and lightweight it is. It's just a cream. And then after a few minutes, the magic starts to happen. Like Dr. Hines just mentioned, the glycolic acid begins the exfoliation process under the top layers of the skin, and you feel a little bit of a tingle, and that's when you know it's doing its job. That's the peeling effect. So after 10 minutes, you run to the sink, take it off, and you know that your skin looks instantly more radiant. Like it is one of those instant gratification products. And I am just a huge fan of peel parties. That is what we do. I love them because people can see that immediate difference in the look and texture of your skin.
Absolutely, absolutely. Did you all hear that? The glycolic acid tingles to remind you that it's working. It's awesome. And I can feel how just awesome my skin is right after I take it off. So, who's next on our list? What's another ingredient we're going to talk about?
Well, one of the most effective vitamins for skincare use is vitamin A, but you might know it by another name. Have you ever heard of retinol?
Oh, yes.
This powerhouse ingredient has become an industry standard for its age-fighting benefits, and rather than sloughing off the dead skin cells like the alpha hydroxy acid would, retinol is actually able to communicate with healthy cells, encouraging them to function normally and renew themselves very quickly. Retinol comes in a lot of different forms. Depending upon what form is used, some people can experience a little bit of skin sensitivity. But here's something important to know when you're talking to your customers. Mary Kay products use encapsulated retinol, which is highly effective, but also gentle on the skin. So retinol for Mary Kay can be found in the Time-Wise Repair Volume-Firm Night Treatment and Deep Wrinkle Filler.
Those are absolutely two products that I cannot live without. Retinol has become my new best friend. So Heather, what do you say about these products when you are with your customers and then they just beg you to take them home?
Excellent. Yeah, retinol, that's one of those products that it really is a treatment. It's so much more than just a moisturizer. It's really perfect for people who want to up their age-fighting game. So I make sure to educate my customers on what's happening with their skin, especially those customers that say their skin is looking dull. It's those cells that are not turning over. So when I tell them about retinol, which actually encourages skins to work properly and create new cells for brighter looking skin. It's perfect also, like don't forget the neck and the décolleté area, because this is like the first sign of aging and the fact that you lifeguarded for 20 years. You're just really brutal right there.
Okay, so what's our next ingredient we're going to break down?
Okay, so next I want to talk about vitamin C, which is an ingredient with so many benefits. Did you know that the human body does not naturally produce vitamin C?
I didn't know that.
So getting it from other sources is really essential to capture the powerful skincare benefits that it delivers. Vitamin C is a potent antioxidant, which means that it can help protect skin against free radical damage, which can impact skin's firmness and definition. Free radicals attack healthy skin cells and are the root cause of many health issues. Now, our skin is constantly under attack from the free radicals that are caused by exposure to UV rays, pollution, and this can speed up the aging process. Antioxidants such as vitamin C help to fight free radical damage that has already occurred and prevent future damage at the same time. Our Time-Wise Replenishing Serum Plus C contains Kakadu plum extract as well as Camu Camu extract, both fruits that are known to have high amounts of vitamin C.
Okay, Heather,
Yes.
selling Serum Plus C.
Okay, Serum Plus C. It's one of those products that gives you firmer looking skin, and we all want it. Yet I think that it's like the #1 supplement, honestly, that I recommend to people, but it's that sleeping giant. Like, I think we forget about it sometimes because we've had it for a while. It is so good. So we've had it in the product line for a long time. You've probably got some customers that love it and just swear by it, and you, of course, love it and swear by it. But honestly, this is one of those products that, I don't know, 8 months ago, I pulled back out, like trot down to the inventory store, open it up, get it out. I'd just forgotten about how absolutely great it is right here. Here. So,
You go below.
well, yeah. Everywhere. So if you haven't pulled it out in a while, go grab it, get re-excited about it, and you won't be able to stop talking about it. This product has so many benefits. It's formulated to lift and to brighten and firm with powerful ingredients that fight damage now and prevent damage in the future. All of that in one bottle. So your customers are absolutely going to love it.
No kidding. What an awesome, awesome tip. So what's our next ingredient, Michelle?
Okay, next we are going to talk about peptides. Now, peptides have been an industry buzzword for a while now, but a lot of people really don't understand what they do. Collagen peptides have been one of the most exciting discoveries in skincare since they target the essential building blocks of the skin. We know that skin is made up of collagen and that collagen breaks down over time with age. And as we age, the collagen doesn't renew itself as quickly. This has been reported to contribute to wrinkles. So small peptides are formed naturally by the skin when collagen breaks down. The skin recognizes these peptides and knows that something's not quite right, something's broken. And as a result, it tells itself, time to create more collagen. So therefore, when collagen peptides are applied topically through skincare products, they act like little signals for the skin, telling the body that it needs to create even more new collagen, which will result in firmer, younger looking skin.
That's awesome.
Isn't that great?
It's awesome. I love that.
Skin is so cool.
It is very
The Time-Wise Night solution contains age-fighting peptides, Tripeptide 1, which helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles.
That is so very interesting. I had no idea how peptides work and that your body actually created them. So
Science is cool.
science is awesome. So let's talk about how you sell that.
Yeah, well, that was awesome. I mean, just right there, like I did not know that. The product is telling your skin to create more collagen. That is genius. Hey, you, do it. Get more collagen. It's a trick, and I love it. But really, Night Solution, it really puts the miracle in the miracle set. So those NutriBeads, which are not only pretty to look at, they are a patented delivery system that delivers vitamin A, C, and E derivatives, which are proven effective antioxidants. It's like your skin cells are getting some exercise while you sleep, and not like jazzercise, like CrossFit, like we're just getting it.
Sign me up for that. Okay, Michelle, I know we could spend days talking about the amazing ingredients used in all of our products, but we only have time for one more.
Okay, one more. This has to be a great story. Did you know that Mary Kay was the first to discover the power of navy bean for its use in skincare to significantly improve skin brightness and the look of dark spots? Now here's the story. Every year, our scientists review hundreds of ingredients to see what works and what doesn't. And since Mary Kay doesn't limit our innovation, we know that potentially effective skincare ingredients can come from almost anywhere. So we had a food vendor that we were working with who presented us with basically a soup recipe. And we tested each of the ingredients in the soup. And we were surprised to discover that the navy bean's properties worked effectively to brighten dark skin cells on the skin. And so our proprietary ingredient was born. And of course, now we use it in our Time-Wise Tone Correcting Serum, working in conjunction with algae extract to help reduce the appearance of discoloration, and a form of vitamin B3, which is widely known for skin brightening benefits.
Awesome, so that's proprietary.
Patented by Mary
That
Kay.
means
It's only ours.
we own it.
It's ours.
Nobody can use it.
No,
That's
they can't.
awesome. That's awesome.
And we're back to dinner.
It does go back.
And it's about food again.
And it's back to food.
That was practically like a dinner recipe.
Sounds yummy.
Awesome. Okay, Heather, let's talk about your selling tips for the tone correcting serum.
Okay, awesome. Well, I share with my customers that sun damage really shows up before the fine lines and the wrinkles have made an appearance. It's what we notice the most and first. And it's that uneven skin tone that can make you look older than you are. That navy bean complex in this formula targets spots and hyperpigmentation that result from exposure to UV rays. So this is the one step that you need in order to even out skin tone.
Thank you so much, Heather. Those were amazing, amazing tips. Today, consumers take many things into consideration before making purchases. So, as we've heard from Heather, there may have been questions, maybe even tough questions about the products they're considering for purchase. Michelle, let's quickly address some of the common ingredients questions we get from concerned customers, like, what about parabens? Let's talk about parabens. Are they safe? What are they? What's going on?
Mary Kay products, many of our Mary Kay products are paraben-free, but some of our products do contain parabens to avoid contamination and keep you safe. It's important to know that based on today's science, the FDA has stated that consumers should not be concerned about the use of cosmetics containing parabens. Parabens eliminate the risk of bacterial growth, which could harm you, and they have been widely studied and safely used as preservatives for years in cosmetics, food, drug products. Actually, for almost 100 years we've been using. 100 years we've been using this. The parabens used in Mary Kay products are globally approved for use and are not banned anywhere.
Wow, okay, so what about customers who say they want to use all natural ingredients? What does that really mean? And to me, it means like I would need to put my moisturizer in the refrigerator.
Or a banana that goes bad
Yeah.
on you.
Or put that soup recipe directly on your face.
It's really hard to say organic, natural, since in the cosmetics industry, there really is no single definition or FDA standard that defines this term. There are no regulation guides for usage. And to further complicate things, unfortunately, some companies are using this term as a marketing hook, despite the fact that their products actually contain some amounts of synthetic ingredients. The best advice when it comes to buying natural is buyer beware.
That's definitely good to know. And what about when a customer says that natural products are safer or that they're just, in fact, better?
Well, in this case, I think you need to tell her that synthetic ingredients can actually look and act the same as their natural counterparts, and that all Mary Kay products are thoroughly tested and safe for use. Now, some customers may also be interested in knowing that many dermatologists actually agree that natural does not automatically mean that it is safer or kinder to your skin, and many people can actually have allergic reactions to natural ingredients. Think about poison ivy. It's natural, but you don't want that to touch your skin, do you?
No, ma'am, that's a great example and so very true. So you learned about just a few of the powerful ingredients that make our products so effective. And you can tell your customers with confidence that when she chooses to wash her face with Mary Kay, she's getting the best of everything. And since Mary Kay is a global leader in the skincare industry, she can trust the ingredients and cutting-edge technology that make our products effective. And at the same time, when she purchases from an independent beauty consultant, she is supporting a small business owner. So she's not only contributing to the local economy, she's funding her neighbors' dreams, and that just is amazing. And you guys, as Mary Kay independent sales directors, are in a unique position to help women love their skin for life. Am I right? I hope what we shared with you this morning has given you a renewed sense of pride in the incredible products that you offer to your customers. Did you enjoy this segment?